Okay, I'm Josie Carrillo, and this is my public speaking assignment for Communications 1010. I'm doing seizure rescue medications in Utah schools. My son has prolonged seizures. They're seizures that last longer than 5 minutes. They are tonic seizures, so that means his whole body tenses up, his eyes dilate and roll back. This can go on for anywhere from 5 minutes to longer. So he can get relief with medication though. I'm going to tell you briefly about glucagon because it's a comparable rescue medication. Glucagon is an emergency rescue medication for diabetic children. If their blood sugars go too low, they are at risk for going into a diabetic coma. At schools, they have glucagon there that they can rely on a school administrator to administer it to them to bring their blood sugars back up quickly. They have a prescription for it, and the school employees are not held liable if anything goes wrong. So in comparison, this seizure rescue medication is intranasal midazolam. It's been used in hospitals since 2008, and in 2013 there was a study done on intranasal midazolam. I have here. It says it is safe, effective, easy to use, and there's no guessing in it because it comes like this in pre-filled syringes, so one for each nostril. As they're in a seizure, you just put up their nose and they come out of it. So, use for this in schools is hopeful, but it's not yet approved. So right now, if my son goes into a seizure at school, he has to wait for an ambulance or a parent to come and give him that medication. He spends over 30 hours a week at school. There's a bill coming up in legislation for intranasal midazolam, much like the glucagon bill came in 2006 for children with diabetes. I have it here. It's sponsored by Douglas Sagers, and it's epilepsy training in public schools for Utah. If this is approved, primary children's nurses will come down and train 3 willing employees that work at the school to be able to administer the rescue medication and will not be held liable. So the child with seizures will have a prescription for it, will have used the medication before, will have a doctor's prescription for it, and these facts will be stated and signed by the parent and the physician. The petition allows for non-medical volunteers to administer the medication with proper training from nurses from primary children's. If you saw a life-threatening seizure, would you be willing, or let a volunteer be willing to give the seizure rescue medication to a child in need? If so, I have here change.org's petition. So this is a petition that will go up to the Utah State Office of Education, hopefully to change the law for seizure rescue medications in Utah schools. And it will be here if you'd like to join me in signing it.